can only see you. Hey, I'm Ross the Boss, and I want to talk sports with you, cowboy. Big day of sports coming up. We got basketball, we got playoff hockey, we got NBA that's going on right now that's unbelievable. Tonight's game, Miami is playing the Sixers in South Beach. It's going to be a great game. It's about, I think Miami's favored by 1.5. I'll take the Sixers. I think they're motivated. I think they're ready to win. They lost the last game. They had that streak going. It's popped. They want to start a new streak. We're taking the Sixers tonight. Portland's playing at New Orleans. Portland lost both games at home. They're kind of deflated, I would say. We're taking New Orleans in the brow. Anthony Davis, probably the most dominating player right now in the NBA. I know there's LeBron. LeBron played last night, had like 48 points. Almost half the points that Cleveland had. Cleveland had to win that game. It's tied 1-1 now against Indiana. I still think Cleveland's going to pull it out and beat Indiana. I know it's not a huge upset or anything, but LeBron's the man. Last night he's proved how dominant he is. But there you go. And, you know, the other game is San Antonio's playing, which is kind of sad because the coach of San Antonio, Greg Popovich, his wife died yesterday. And he's not coaching tonight. Wish him the best. Met him a few times. Great guy. I know his wife's been sick for a while. But, you know, it's a sad situation. I don't like talking about this stuff. But, you know, prayers, thoughts to the Popovich family from Ross the Boss. It's sad. Oh, God, it's awful. But that all being said, let's talk about some hockey now. Kings are out of it. They lost 4 in a row. The Ducks are out of it. LA has no playoffs anymore. No NBA, no NHL. They're finito. Let's watch the Dodgers yawn. Let's watch the Angels. The Red Sox have been just destroying the Angels. I mean, last night was like 9-0. I mean, it was like, and the night before it was like a blowout too. In Anaheim, the Red Sox are just dominating. First place, Boston Red Sox. Take that, Chowderheads. You guys are in first. Enjoy it now. No, you guys have a good team. I'm kidding. But the Red Sox are playing great. The Angels were playing really well until they faced the Red Sox. I mean, geez. What a horrible situation. I was watching the Ducks last night. I saw them lose, and I was watching the Angels. I watched them lose. I feel like a loser. And then my team, Cincinnati Reds, we fired our manager today, Brian Price. Thank God. Reds have 3 wins, you know, and it's just pathetic. You know, finished last place the past 2 years, and they kept the same manager. The only reason the Reds did that is because I think the guy was working for free. That's my theory. I don't know what his salary was, but it had to be cheap. But the Reds are looking for a manager. I want to put my hat in the ring. The Ross the Boss is available to manage the Reds. Let's get it out there. I'm available. I think I can do a great job. Let's see what happens. Football news. I just read NFL draft is coming up. The Browns have the 1st pick and the 4th pick. They're considering, this is how dumb they are. They want to pick maybe 2 quarterbacks, like 2 of the top 4 guys. Maybe Rosen and Donald. Or who knows who would do it. But 2 quarterbacks in the 1st round in 1 year? Are you insane? Take the Barkley kid, the running back for Penn State, and take a quarterback. Or take Chubb, the defensive end from South Carolina, who's like unbelievable. Take one of those guys. Don't take 2 quarterbacks. You're the dumbest organization in history. Why would you take 2 quarterbacks? So one guy can groom off the other? They're the same age. Ugh, the worst. Cleveland deserves to be bad. I just don't understand why. Why would you say we're considering taking 2 quarterbacks in the 1st round? Smart. That's a good move. I appreciate. That's good. Smart football. Bunch of idiots. Another dumb move in Jacksonville. They're having a dog care in the stadium, so you can bring your dog to the stadium during a football game. Leave it there outside, dog care, so it can enjoy all the fireworks and all the loud noise, because dogs love loud noise. and while you get really drunk, and then after you're done with the game, you come back and pick your dog up and drive home with your dog. That's like the dumbest. Why would you do a dog care at a football game? Why? Is there a demand for that? Like, you know what? Instead of having cheaper prices, or maybe having like better food, or maybe putting a better team on the field, let's do a doggy daycare thing here in the stadium. Make it outside. Put it right next to the fireworks. Maybe next to the band, so the dogs can really freak out. So you take the dog home and it's just like, it's spooked. It has no idea what's going on. It's just freaked out. So I don't know. Some people just do the dumbest things. Ross the Boss doesn't get that one. Take that off my list. No doggy daycare at the stadium during any sporting event. Take that off. Not a good idea. Boom, off the ID list. But again, Ross the Boss, I love talking sports with you, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you Friday, tomorrow, cowboy.